So my name is Kumar. I am the president and CEO of Fleetills. Fleetills is an organization based in Ann Arbor, Michigan. We've been in the telematics, IoT, remote monitoring space for close to 15 years. We have customers all over the world, large organizations, small companies, all types of organizations use our services. The product and service portfolio basically consists of hardware devices, connectivity, and cloud-based services. In terms of the hardware, we are quite proud of our extremely long life battery-powered asset tracking devices that last 7, 8, 9 years out in the field, remotely monitoring location and equipment usage data. Beyond that, we have always seen these predictions that say that the machine-to-machine IoT space is going to take off over the next 2 years. We've seen that starting in 2000, but I think we've generally been conservative about these predictions. But the last 2 to 3 years, the pace is enormous, and the transformation of, I think, the change is really happening. It is for real right now. It is quite different than the predictions that were happening, let's say, about in 2000 and 2005 and so that's very excited to be in this whole space. Now, beyond that, I also have a background in basic industrial process control, supervisory, data acquisition, and some of those areas from previous careers. So, pretty excited about those areas as well. That's cool. John?
Hi, I'm John Myers, I'm the president of TAC Mobile. TAC is a software consultancy. We're based in Denver, and we've been focused on mobile development since 2011. And we were founded for primarily 2 reasons. One was we didn't think that design was given the importance that it should in developing for mobile especially. And the other was there seemed to be 2 different types of mobile development solutions in the client services world. One was working with a larger agency that would offer mobile solutions as sort of an additional service that was viewed as sort of something else. Phones and tablets were something else that you could run software on. And we thought it was different enough that it needed a little more focus than that. So since then, we've grown quite a bit, but we still maintained our focus on design. So when we were founded, we had a 2-to-1 developer-designer ratio, and we maintain that, roughly speaking, today a little over 2-to-1. That's a huge part of what we do. Working with our design team is similar to working with a design-only agency, and that we tend to view designers not just as folks that make applications look good, skin applications, maybe do some marketing in the beginning, but the architects of the experience. And then on the development side, the most interesting problems to us to solve usually involve building a solution that consists of more than just a mobile application. So often there's services integration or just greenfield services development that happens, or on the other side, there might be a piece of hardware that is integrating with both. Over the last year and a half, that's really where we put a lot of our focus, is working with companies that are building a product or already have products that they're connecting. So that might be a home automation product, or it might be a radio that's on a garbage truck. But those are interesting problems for us to solve, and we're very interested in the technical aspects of working development in the standards area. And we don't build hardware, but we're very involved with the different radios and the different applications of hardware and integrated hardware.
Next one, Mike.
Hi, my name is Mike Newland. I'm president of Tele Americas. Tele is a provider of development tools for IoT developers. So what we mean by development tools, essentially we have hardware, software, and services products. On the hardware side, we provide cellular modules, which we're probably well known for our cellular module portfolio, as well as location modules or GNSS modules, as well as short-range modules, things like Zigbee. So we provide hardware modules as one part of our business, and that's been our largest part of our business. In 2011, we started a services organization, so we've grown our services side of our business, mostly through acquisition. In 2011, we acquired a company called Global Connect out of Israel, which is a reseller of cellular connectivity. In 2012, at the end of 2012, we acquired an MVNO in Chicago called Crossbridge Solutions. And in 2013, we acquired ILS Technologies out of Boca Raton, Florida. ILS is a IBM spinoff that is well known for their application enablement platform. So the three businesses, and we just did some rebranding yesterday, are what we call Tele IoT modules, Tele IoT connectivity, and then Tele IoT platforms. And we are promoting this week what we're calling our IoT portal. So this is like a connected device platform or connected device platform, something that sits on top and will interface into multiple MNO platforms, as well as other industry standard platforms like Jasper, and provide the customer a single portal in which to view and make changes to those. We're trying to solve a problem that probably doesn't exist yet, but will soon, which is, I think as you all know, there are many IoT platforms out there. I was at an analyst talk recently, they said there were 140, other people talk about 200. So again, this is going to be a common problem, and so we've tried to get out in front of this and put together this IoT portal. So I encourage those that are interested to come down our